Hello, welcome to Intelligent Systems Engineering. So, guys, we are going to be the first tutorial you can consider, and I'm going for like introduction for what what is the motto of Intelligent Systems Engineering in coming future and coming days. So, as we are already entered into the AI era, so there is like lots of AI hype that AI is taking jobs and AI the layoffs are happening due to AI, and the traditional old jobs will fade away and new jobs will get into. So these are the things we are going to discuss in today's meeting. And, uh, so what are today's tutorial? So one more thing that we should remember: technology never destroyed, but it transforms. Okay. So from the starting era of the technology, none of the technologies never destroys. Okay, but it transformed to the some other technologies. Okay, so if I go for if you can see in pre-internet era, even someone is from 90s or 80s kids, they can see a lot of DTB operators, PGDC certifications, and basic computer training centers were massively used. Okay, if you see more number of DTP operators, PGDC certifications, and basic computer training centers, they were on more demand. Okay, I'm talking about the pre-internet era. But when dot-com and internet era started booming, so new jobs created. Okay, so we have already came across those jobs, and we can see that web developer, SQL developer, network engineer, system administrator, software tester, and IT support engineers. These are the main jobs which already created when dot-com and internet started booming. Okay, so in this way, if you can see the AI revolution, whichever is going to be in the next future, actually, it's already been started. Actually, we can say. So the emerging roles is going to be created. If I can see that AI engineer, prompt engineer, AI application developer, ML ops engineer, AI system architect, AI plus embedded systems engineer. So what I mean that AI is not going to take any jobs. Yeah, that may be there because nowadays companies are investing more money towards creating the AI infrastructure. So maybe layoffs are happening due to some other reasons, but AI is not going to take AI is not taking any jobs. We should not blame to AI, but AI will create more number of jobs, more emerging roles, whichever is mentioned here in coming generations by replacing the old traditional development and testing jobs that we are going to see in next slides. Yes. So we should keep it in mind. Every technology shift creates new categories of engineers. Okay. So why technology shifts and create more jobs? So we can say it kind of increase system complexity, new infrastructure layers, and new validation requirements, and new optimization challenges. Definitely, because if new technology shifts like from dot-com to how we can see from dot-com era, it created the many number of jobs like SQL developer, new SQL database. So we started thinking that we should store the data to be somewhere like database created database type of jobs created, and we started creating some complex websites like into static and dynamic websites. So new developers gets created. So for the developing that thing and for testing those things, also testers gets created and new product also get developed like a new ATM machine and no new swap machines. So like that, the technology shifts creates more jobs. Okay, so when technology shifts create more jobs, the system complexity also increased. New infrastructure layers get created. For that also new validation required. Validation is not for testing also required, and new optimization challenges also will get created. Okay, so if we see today's new AI driven engineering roles that we have already landed to it. Okay, we have already landed to it, and for this thing only companies are more focusing. And what is that we are seeing that they're entirely investing more money on this. What we are seeing that they're making more. They're creating the AI infrastructure and like into creating the data centers and lot of things. So why this what happens? The traditional engineering roles definitely will go away, and we have to leave the traditional engineering roles or traditional development or testing roles. So we have to enter into the new AI driven engineering roles. We have already landed, and we can say that how the developers and testers can go with the AI. So if you see modern and AI development roles for the current developers who are working currently, they can become in future like ML engineer, machine learning engineer, applied artificial intelligence engineer, like applied artificial engineers like who all are working as a Java developer or anything like .NET developer, C++ developer. They can go with the applied AI engineer. They can say that with Java, I am working with AI, like Java and integration AI engineer, .NET and AI integration engineer. That comes under applied AI engineer, where NLP and computer vision engineer and a robotics AI engineer. So these are the part of development roles is going to be created in already created. If you can see now, we can see the deployment infrastructure roles, like what in current or traditional roles it was into DevOps or cloud. Sorry. So we can see that MLOps engineer, AI infrastructure engineer, cloud AI engineer, and AI platform engineer. So definitely when many companies are investing their towards making more data centers. So definitely these are the basic roles will get increased and will create more jobs in coming future. So we should get ready for it actually. And what are the technologies we required for become for fit into these roles? We'll see ahead in this. We'll definitely learn in this tutorials, coming tutorials. So validation and integration roles. So this is not what is kind of testing we can say. Testing methodologies in AI era. It's not like our old testing methodologies what we are working, but see, it's entirely changed. So a test engineer who all are working currently in the industry now they can not say themselves as a test engineer or any Java tester or any .NET testing or any other tester. So they can say that I am the validation and integration roles of AI validation engineer or AI test engineer, AI application integration engineer, AI system architect. Okay, not only the normal test engineers we can say. Okay, so definitely we will go to these roles in future. Um, so stay tuned. So now comes to the topic why companies are changing hiring expectations. Okay, so companies. So as we know that many LLMs like ChatGPT and Claude or Copilot, they have already transforming writing the code. Like 80% of the code, human code, they have already automating it. Okay. So where like 10 developers and 10 testers were sitting in one project, that is now reduced. Okay. Because those development and testing jobs now already been 80% automated. And these LLM tools are increasingly becoming more and more intelligent. In future, it, it can be expected by total 2030, more number of testing and development jobs to be done by the LLM. So definitely, if this thing is happening, so the companies will change their hiring strategies and hiring expectations. Okay. So definitely they will expect a higher product expectations, AI assisted development environments, cost optimization pressure, and need for cross domain engineers. Okay. So we have to take care of it. So as we have already discussed, so the traditional jobs are already got faded away, already gone, but we have to get into a new roles actually. So how developer and testers can transition. Developers must move from execution to intelligent driven engineering. Like CRUD development. What are the CRUD means what are the related of the development we are doing before. Now that can be done with AI powered application building. Backend coding that will be the convert to like ML API model integration. DevOps is nothing ML ops model deployment and monitoring. System development is nothing but AI system architecture. So in this way, the testing is evolving from verification to validation of intelligence. Manual testing is AI validation engineering. Automation testing, model behavior testing. QA analysis is bias and risk analysis. Where performance testing is AI monitoring and drift detection. So we'll go through each and every course, whatever the required for to fit to these roles. Definitely in coming videos. So yeah. So as we are already started it working on the AI, so AI foundations, which is more mandatory, that needs to be learned immediately. Okay, before going to any role based, uh, that is sure that this type of role based jobs will be created in future. Already even created, already also created some companies. But before entering into, we should know some AI foundations like machine learning basics, neural networks fundamentals, how LLM works, high level understanding, and data preprocessing concept. That how we will be working on the production environment. So the technical stack we are going to learn end to end this training. Python as a primary AI language, APIs and model integration, SQL plus data handling, and Git and cloud basics. And AI engineering skills, prompt engineering, model evaluation, deployment basics, monitoring and logging, cloud plus infrastructure awareness, AWS, Azure, GCP basics, Docker fundamentals, CI/CD pipelines, and basic MLOps concepts. And it's the latter part, but very important actually. So this thing we will be learning when we will be start working on real-time projects, problem-solving mindset, automation thinking, system design awareness, which is very required for the people who are working as 10 to 11 years of experience. Already they have 10 to 12, 11 experience and wants to shift into these roles, coming roles and communication skills. So what you will learn in this course or coming training tutorials? AI foundation strong base like machine learning basics simplified, how neural networks really work, understanding LLMs and generative AI, real world AI use cases. So as we already know, the traditional application development role has already gone and we are into AI application development. So definitely we will build AI powered applications and integrating AI APIs into backend systems. So how designing intelligent workflows and prompt engineering mastery. And now comes to the infrastructure like deployment and engineering. So deployment, how we are doing in before into using any Jenkins, Dockers, same like model deployment basics, which is nothing but ML4 and AI system architecture, ML introduction, monitoring and optimization. Those who are going to learn in deployment engineering. So now comes to this picture, how AI is going to impact in real systems. Okay. As we already discussed, and huge number of data centers is going to be built in coming future in India that already been started. So in data center itself, lots of jobs will be created. So that we have to prepare for you from now. So AI plants data centers concepts. And if we talk about the embedded systems, so already AI is entered into the embedded systems, which we say that Edge AI, that also we are going to learn. AI and IoT, Internet of Things, AI and robotics. Okay. So AI is already in the real systems. So by end of this course, definitely we will be transforming the career by using how to build AI ready resume. So what are the roles we have already discussed? So as per the choice of the role, we will build your resume, portfolio project guidance, real world project thinking. We will go through each and every real world projects, interview preparation directions. So whatever we discussed, that is nothing but in today's session, that is nothing but how AI is transforming the traditional jobs or roles to the new jobs and roles. So our motto, our objective, our focus, like intelligent system engineering focus is to make engineers ready for these new roles and jobs. So the entire sessions and trainings in coming future are going to be very interesting. I bet I will teach you in this way, so you do not require to waste your money for any training or tutor, any training institutes or tutors or any tutor institute, any training institutes, you do not require to waste your money. Simply you go through my video. If you are working, just give only 1 to 2 hours per day. Definitely you will become job ready. Whatever the job roles we have already discussed, you can become the ready for the future. So stay tuned. Please subscribe my channel. Any new videos comes next, so you will get to know. Thank you and see you in next video.